What is up, ladies and gentlemen, with Supercard community? I don't know what you guys are looking like today. Uh, you're looking like a tier list, because that's what we're doing. So I'm joined here by, let's see. How do I describe this man? Yeah,
I'm waiting for smart remark. Go on.
yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything, so.
A beautiful son of a beep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, definitely. Love how you just censor yourself, like he already knows, Um, anyways, so I guess, well, yeah. By the way, this is Patty, in case anybody couldn't tell. But
What's
yeah,
it?
so we're gonna be ranking every event card design once again. As I said in the last video, or this video might come out before that one. I don't know, but I did not make this template. So go check out. I think it's Coster Customs made this template. I'll leave his link in the description. Patty's will be in the description too if you want to go check him out. And yeah, with all the selling out done, let's get into it. So, first one is the Titan Mick Foley one. What are your thoughts?
I liked it because it's kind of like it's like the first one where like there's a Santa kind of gimmick brought into it. So I liked that. That was pretty cool.
Well,
The design wise, to me, I think it's all right.
yeah, if
You?
we were going off images, I would say like God tier because I love that image. But if you look at the actual design of the card, I think it's all right. Yeah, that's a good ranking. Now, this one, I don't even really fully know what it looks like, but it's the Tito Santana Pcc. These were always kind of more basic.
Yeah.
Because it was season 1. I don't know. I think, objectively, most of the Pcc designs would probably either go in all right or not great. But I don't want to trigger any people, so I'm gonna put Tito Santana's in all right.
Yeah, I would highly. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's in the.
I don't know if there's gonna be any that are terrible. I haven't really looked at all the ones that are on here yet.
I see one which I definitely put it terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. And then we got the Rock PCC, kind of the same thing. I love that image of the Rock because it's one of the only ones from the actual Attitude Era time period. But the design is just kind of middle of the road. It's not really nothing too crazy, so.
Agreed.
I guess it's kind of the same thing with the Barrett. Yeah, I'd say. Because, I miss him in WWE. That's kind of unrelated, but yeah, he had good promos.
I'm afraid I got some bad news.
And then we have Damien Mizdow. Again, it's kind of just similar to all these. I mean, it's just kind of all right to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so the Fiend Bray, or well, the first one. This isn't the Fiend, but the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt from Cataclysm.
I like that.
I'd put that in either. I don't think it's quite God tier. That I'll put it in decent because
that's a decent as well.
That card is very aesthetically pleasing to me. Like it has so many elements. Yeah. What were you gonna say? I feel like I just cut you off very hard right there.
It's very colorful, I should say. I like.
Yeah, I like the mixture of like the cartooniness of the card because we hadn't really seen anything like that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It was innovative as well. Both of the cards were really the Fiend and just regular Bray Wyatt. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we have one that's a little bit different. It's the Kane, big old corporate Kane event card from what I think was WrestleMania Season 1.
I think so as well. I have plenty of one, so I know.
Again, this one, I don't know. I can't even really envision what this full card looks like, so I'm just going to stick it in all right, personally.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Let's see. So the 2K18 design.
Oh, that was a nice card. It was a right card.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, I'm going to get both of these out of the way. I think the 2K18 and 2K19 cards would both probably go in decent.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very fair.
Okay, so I'm just eager to get to this one. I'll come back to Samoa Joe in a second. But the Pcc John Cena. Oh my lord.
God
Dude,
tier.
God tier. I love that design. I obviously didn't get it, but
I know it's so beautiful, especially with the US Championship picture in it as well.
oh
So
yeah. Everything about that card, the nostalgia, the aesthetics, the image, like, yeah, you can't beat that. Or, well, actually, you probably can, but, you know, for the time, that was, like, the best, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, then we have the Samoa Joe Royal Rumble event card. Literally the only event card to have this design, because after this they scrapped this and brought in the new design. So
Yep. I would put it decent. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's pretty fair, because I mean it's not too crazy, but I do like the addition of the little ring and the cards fighting in it. I thought that was pretty sick.
Cool little touch.
Now, this one is one I think you might agree with or disagree with me on. So, Kurt Angle, or well, not just Kurt Angle, it had Drew but this one I'm very tempted to put at least top a decent, because something about the way they did like the bricks and the graffiti look of the SummerSlam logo and how the brick texture kind of goes on the image as well. I don't know. I just really like that.
Yeah, it continues on with the card and makes it a like proper part of the card. Yeah. I agree.
So I would say I'd put it above the 2K cards, but maybe below the Firefly Funhouse. I'd say that's fair.
100%.
PCC Brett, or maybe no, this isn't PCC. This is Road to Glory. I think Barrett was as well. I might have messed that up, but again, all right. All the designs were very similar back then, so
yeah.
Okay, so Hulk Hogan's Vanguard event.
I don't know. When you fully heroic it just didn't look right. Did like and everything around it didn't look right at all, in my opinion.
See, I really liked what they were going for, because it's a very personalized card. And once again, of course, this is the only card to have the design. It was the first time Hogan had been seen since WrestleMania Season 1 tier. But at the same time, I would say I would put it above all the Season 1 cards, but I'd kind of put it down there and all right with Foley.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not great. Like, I think it's all right, but I don't know. I kind of agree with you. Something about it just kind of.
The base card is beautiful, I would admit, but as soon as get heroic, like with the heroic, just ruins it completely.
Okay.
Like, I had an idea for it. Like, instead of like the bike on top of it, they could have had like his fluffy scarf kind of thing, whatever it is. Like, kind of just like a little thin layer of it on top. That 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 would have looked pretty cool.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you there. And so then on top of that, we have the what is it? The shattered event card.
Uh-huh.
So me personally, I really liked this design.
Oh, I love it. I love it as
Yeah,
well.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's God tier or not. I
I
would,
would. Hmm.
because if I put this in God tier, I would probably have to put the Firefly Funhouse. I would probably put this like
Probably have to put.
second in decent.
Yes. Yeah, we'll put it second and.
Because I mean, like, yeah, I think that's a great design, and it managed to be similar to the base cars, but at the same time be so much different, and I really like
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, and we had a lot of event cards with that base. Like, oh man, that shattered tier had like Oscar, Hardy, Elias, Rusev, Batista, Angle, like all those event cards. So yeah. And then
So
we
many.
have, wait, what? There's
So many.
Yeah. And then we have Kevin Owens, which is the Vanguard.
Personally, I love the design. It was very beautiful.
Yeah, I really, oh man, the heroic as well, which is like,
Oh, the first time they ever like made a heroic card where it looked decent, where it looked beautiful.
honestly, I think I have to slap that one in God tier. Like, they just knocked it out the park with that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I love the way, which I love it on the base cards too, but I feel like they did it even better here with, like, the wings coming in on the side and, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Okay. And so then, the SummerSlam, what is this? SummerSlam 17,
Yeah, so
Undertaker.
17. The zombie one.
Yeah.
Again, as what we said with normal SummerSlam 17, with it like being bricks and stuff. Plus also with this being like a different version of it, I would put that up decent as well.
Yeah, I'm going to put it behind Angle because I personally like the normal design better than that one. But that's...
Yeah, we'll put it behind Angle then. At least it's decent.
Also, I know you probably actually do agree with me on a lot of these, but if you do differ, don't feel bad to like tell me you disagree, because like I know we're probably gonna have different opinions on some of these. So
I know so far, like I honestly do agree what you've been saying so far. So
so the Aleister Black. Oh man, this
WrestleMania
one,
33. Beautiful.
yeah, this was a slapper right here. Jeez, man, I really wish I would have gotten that card. I remember seeing that because I was a free to play, like not free to play, like I bought a pack here and there, but it was very rare. Either way, I wasn't a top tier player back in those days, and I remember seeing this and I was like, oh my gosh, like why can I not get that card?
It's a beautiful card on like with like Samoa Joe and everything like out there in Hulk Hogan. They have like a one-off kind of like design as well, which Oh, so gorgeous.
Yeah, and I know some people are probably gonna be mad because I did put it in God tier, by the way, just as a house. Like,
Same.
I feel
Same.
like it's so clean. Like the design is just like so
Ooh.
just different, and especially for that time, I think this was one of the first times that they actually did like a personalized event card, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Very sick, very sick. And then we have the Ring Domination, Sami Zayn, and Undertaker. I also love this design. It looks like the WWE Championship. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
very, very clean. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to put it in God tier, but I would say I'm
Decent.
gonna. I'm
I
gonna
will put it
stick
decent.
it. I'm gonna stick it in between Elias and Angel. Yeah. Ooh. Or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think that's about right. This is kind of subject to change because I would either put it below or above Angel. Either way, it's indecent. So we have the ultimate event cards, which he actually used a what are they called? A portrait pack image, I think, for this, or is that one of the event? I don't remember. But this card, I love the design of this.
Yeah. Honestly, so nice with the contrast of
Oh,
like
and
the redness
especially,
and the blue. Just works so well.
have you ever put one of the like monster spring cards on it? It literally makes it to where it's like a layer of red, a layer of blue, and a layer of green. Like,
I I haven't put one on, but I have seen like people do it. And, ooh, it just works so good.
yeah, this one's a hard one to rank because if this was me, like, or well, it is me personally, but at the same time, I don't want to be like too biased. I would say probably like definitely high end to decent. So,
Yeah,
oh,
honestly, totally agree.
and then we have the Undertaker original PCC, the first event card of season two. Um, this, in my opinion, is all right. I think it's better than the season one ones. But I mean, if we're being honest, it's basically just a red card. like, um, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, when you put it like that, they're basically all. But an image slip.
Um,
But the way the design is, I do like it.
yeah, I like it, but I'm just saying it's not like I don't think it should go indecent though.
Yeah.
And then the wow, these are the I don't know why they put this as an event card because these were exclusive cards that only a few people got. But the Daniel Bryan, these are the cards they only gave to like certain content creators.
Yeah, so it's not really an event. Maybe skip that one, maybe, and just move on to the next one.
I'll just put it in all right just so it's somewhere. But anyways, that card was not one that was available to the players. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why the person who made this put that on here. I guess because it technically is an event card, but not really. Um, so the WrestleMania 34 event cards, theme
Mm,
wise, it fits the theme of the WrestleMania very well, but I don't really like the amount of green that's on the images. uh,
yeah, I don't know. I haven't. When it first came out, wasn't a big fan of it, honestly.
I don't know. It's not bad. Like I would say like top of all right.
Yeah, put it lower. All right. Like,
Okay.
it's nice, but not a big fan of it.
So now we're on to the Titan, like the non-Christmas version. It's basically the same card. Um,
Yeah, same design, really.
I don't know, I guess just put it next to Mick Foley because it's pretty much the same design. I do prefer the Christmas version better just because it has more like elements to it, but yeah.
Agreed.
So another one of my personal favorite designs, but I know some people aren't a huge fan, the SummerSlam PCC, or well, one of the designs for the SummerSlam PCC.
Beautiful design. Beautiful.
Yeah, I really, and if you got the Pro and everything, like the design is even more good. I'm gonna put it just slightly below the Shattered event card. So thoughts, comments. Patty, did you die?
I thought you died for a second.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I don't know if you heard me, but I put the Kevin Owens version of the SummerSlam PCC just slightly below Elias.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep. Agreed.
And then the
Okay.
other PCC design, once again, I'd put it right there next to that one because they're both great to me. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
well, it's just the palm trees in the background, like all in that. It fits the SummerSlam theme, and it's just good. Like, okay, so
Beautiful card.
now we're brought to the Cataclysm event cards.
No, honest opinion, that was beautiful looking as well.
Man, whew, the images,
Especially when it was especially when it's like rofied, where like everything turned around silver and all that stuff. Beautiful.
jeez, man, y'all don't even know. Like, this design to me is like, oh, not top, bottom of god tier, just because like, oh, this design is so sick. Like the way that they incorporated space into it so much, and it's like planets blowing up, like
Oh,
very
so gorgeous.
very creative as well. So then we have the base Royal Rumble event card. I mean, it's like bottom of decent, I guess. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, good, but yeah, I'll put them decent. Put them decent as well. It's not
Which,
all right, but it is.
yeah, I mean, I like how they have the ropes coming over the image, and how like the pro animation, there's like people getting thrown around in the background, but
So good, so good.
card design would be better if they just put like JB's face on every one of the people, and it's just
Oh,
oh
Jesus.
god. Imagine like if they put all the Supercard YouTubers' faces on the back of them, and they're just battling in the background.
Oh,
Like
God.
Funky just gets hit with a haymaker. Just
Oh,
why
for
did my
fuck's sake.
brain? Why did my brain just think of that? I need help.
I I don't know.
So our next event card is chained up. The Jeff Hardy event card. So
The WrestleMania 33 one.
yup. Which I called it chained up because literally he used this as his like logo for the longest time.
Yeah, profile picture.
Honestly, this design is also pretty sick, but I'd put it somewhere along the lines of I'd put it above the Zombie SummerSlam 17. Indecent.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying my best to put these like somewhat in order as well, but it's hold on, let me make sure you guys can see this. All right, yeah, you can still tell. So, basically, hold on, I'm gonna shrink this down just slightly for you guys real quick. Okay, there we go. And so this is the Brock Lesnar Pcc, the first ever event card.
Beautiful design. Loved it.
Yeah, for the first event card, yo, you gotta put this in God tier simply because it is the first event card and somehow managed to be like one of the best. So,
so eye-catching as well. Oh, what's that? Oh. First fan card? Nice. Like it.
So surprisingly we haven't had any and not great or terrible. But so anyways, this is the Survivor tier. No, WrestleMania tier.
Oh, that was the Bray Wyatt one?
Yeah.
That's WrestleMania. Season 2, I believe.
See, this one, I don't really know. I think I'd probably put it in all right, just above Pete Dunne.
My opinion, I honestly like the design. It's quite nice. But
Wow.
the only thing is, it's just a slight bit different, just from like to the normal WrestleMania like design. Just kind of like change up colors.
Yeah.
Really different.
Well, that's why I didn't put it indecent, because like all the cards in decent have like very unique designs to them, and that one was kind of just I don't know. It just didn't catch my eye as much as some of the other ones. Okay, so
Honestly, 100% agree.
the Fiend Bray Wyatt event card from Cataclysm. Let me just say this. The pro animation is amazing, but I don't know. This one, yeah, I'd put it in decent, probably above the WrestleMania 33. Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this one is because, okay, there was two of them that were just white. I don't know what those ones were. So Rey Mysterio, or wow, it's not just Rey, but the SummerSlam 18 base event cards.
The two white ones. I've got like a Finn Balor one here.
Oh, well, I didn't
I've
get
got
that one.
And then I've got the Edge one, like the Edge event that for 36 tier.
Oh, okay, those are the two I'm missing. Yeah, for some reason they aren't popping up on mine. That's weird. So for ranking purposes, the Finn Balor one, I know which one you're talking about. That was a Survivor. That one would go in all right for me, and then the WrestleMania 36 event card, that one would probably...
For me, decent.
I would say decent, and if you're wondering where I'd put it, I'd probably put it maybe above the SummerSlam 17, but probably not any higher than that.
Yeah.
So this is the Hulk Hogan event card. I can't envision in my head what this actually looks like fully.
Same. I haven't seen it before.
I'm gonna have to stick this one in all right as well, boys, to be honest. Because I'll put it right beside the other Hulk Hogan one. Okay, so the other WrestleMania Season 2 event cards, which AJ Styles is our example here. Great card design, but very similar to the base.
Very similar, but thing is, though, I like the way it is. But very cheap. I do like the look. Like, even though it's similar to the base, but I do like what did the.
Oh, it's very good. There's no denying that. I would say, you know what? Just because they're almost doing the same pose, I'll put it right beside the other AJ Styles event card.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So we have 7 left. So this is the Survivor event card, which is portrayed by Chris Jericho currently. Very basic. I do like I don't know. I do like it though. Don't get me wrong. So, what do you think?
I would put it near top of. No, not top of these. Probably top of all.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. See, I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that looks right. So basically, the way all right tier goes, it's the 2 Titan event cards: Bray Wyatt, Hogan, like the Vanguard one, WrestleMania 34, and then Survivor. So yeah.
Yeah.
SS19 tier, represented by Eddie Guerrero.
Absolutely, design opinion. So good, so eye pleasing. My opinion, a lot.
I agree with you. I'm gonna put this top of decent. Yeah. See, the top row, by the way, guys, of decent is very close to being God tier, but I kind of left them in decent just because I want God tier to only be like the most aesthetically pleasing. So. Speaking of aesthetically pleasing, I'm going to skip around just a little bit here. We have the Undertaker Ultimate card that you could only pull from the draft board for a limited time.
No, was that not QR code? That was very limited.
You could get it from QR code, but you could also pull it off the board as well.
I'm gonna put, in my opinion, I would put that God. I love.
It came out of nowhere, but it hit strong. Like, I don't know. Or, well, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll put that God tier. Also, another thing I'm about to do right now, I'm going to move. Hold on, let me make sure this is still good for you guys, by the way. Because the tier list keeps expanding, so I have to keep shrinking my screen down on OBS. Okay, so I also moved Bray Wyatt up to God tier. That event card.
Which Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt or
The Bray Wyatt one, the Firefly Funhouse.
Okay. I can agree. I would agree.
The Man, Becky Lynch. I love these designs as well. The WrestleMania 35 with the train coming in the background. And then the Heroic design is just absolutely gorgeous. Decent.
Not going to disagree there.
For sure. Probably below Elias and the one SummerSlam PCC. I stuck it in between the two SummerSlam PCC designs. Fair enough. So we have the final three, one of three, which is Vader, Goliath.
The Vanguard. The very first Vanguard. Goliath.
Vanguard? Yeah. I was just going to let you go on with that, see how long it took, but...
Paddy, don't think right. Yes, the Goliath. The very first Goliath.
I love the top of the card. That's very cool. I'd say somewhere at the top of decent as well. Like, it's very good. So we got two left. Saving the best for last, by the way. Not really, but... so we have this Dean Ambrose. I don't remember when this was from. It's a one-off design. I've seen it multiple places, but... with the fence in the background. I think this was a Hell in a Cell promotion card at some point or something like that. I would say this one is better than most of the season 1 and season 2. I'm gonna put it like slightly below the WrestleMania 34, or no, you know what?
Yeah, just before, maybe?
Do you think it's better than the 34 event design? Hello? Oh, you were thinking. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So our final one, I like to call this design Head.
The head design.
Rowdy Rhonda Schamberg. So,
And this is the one that I was on about that I know where I'm putting. I do not like this design.
This design literally makes my brain want to have an aneurysm, and the image just is ridiculous. Now, don't get me wrong. Rob Schamberger, some of his cards, like his WrestleMania Access cards, were sick. But
his artwork is beautiful, but putting like just a big head on a card
like
doesn't feel right.
And I would say you can't base it off the image, but there wasn't any other event cards with this, so this is all we have to go off of. I don't
know.
I guess I'll put it, just because Patty's disgust with it, I'm gonna put it.
I'm gonna not great or even terrible. Not great. I'm gonna put it not great.
Yeah, I'll put it not. That's the only card I have in not great. Or well, apparently I had one like right here that's invisible. I'm assuming that's probably like the Finn Balor one. Anyways, so that is the tier list completed. You guys cannot see the full thing. Hold on, let me. Gosh dang it. Okay, there we go.
Technical difficulty here.
There's the full thing. I don't know if you guys can see the full thing throughout the video because it kept shrinking and expanding, and that's what Patty said. But anyways, yeah,
sure did.
Full list right here for your viewing pleasure. Yeah. So I don't know. Pretty sick. Like it. Feel free to check out the description, because if I don't forget, I'm going to put the template link in the description along with the creator and Patty. The creator Patty, that's what he goes by now.
The creator.
Also, just a little disclaimer. I called the Bullfrog a veg because he didn't follow me on Twitter, and so he just followed me back. So everybody put a big clap in the comments for Bullfrog. I'm losing my voice. Oh, jeez. Oh, smoking all that JB fan fiction, I'm telling you. So, oh my god, this video was 40 minutes long. So I hope that if you stuck through this whole thing, and I probably will premiere this. So I'm just saying right now, if you stuck through this whole thing, go ahead and give yourself a big pat on the back. Yeah, this is one of those videos.
Give myself a pat on the back.
Look, you're not allowed. You were in the video. I don't know why I'm still rambling on, people. This video is going to be like an hour long if I don't quit. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Skinny Penis and ELB, and we're out.